Good day everyone. We are the Group 8 and we will be discussing to you the Chapter 8 of our module. In this chapter contains three topics: the impact of information technology on productivity and quality of life, the impact of it in the standard of living and worker productivity, and the impact of it on healthcare costs. President Bill Clinton said, "It is dangerously destabilizing to have half the world on the cutting edge of technology while the other half struggles on the bare edge of survival." But first, let me tell you what is the impact of information technology on productivity. The impact of IT or information technology on productivity has significantly impacted productivity by streamlining processes, automating tasks, and facilitating communication. IT has become a crucial driver of increased productivity in various industries. Productivity is defined as the amount of output produced per unit of output, while the impact of information technology on quality of life, IT has positively impacted the quality of life in several ways. It has enhanced communication, making easier for people to stay connected globally. Access to information has improved through the internet, enabling education and skills development. Healthcare has benefited from IT with improved medical technologies and telemedicine. IT is saving time and providing convenience. Problems with the E-rate program. In March 2013, Democratic Senator John D. Rockefeller IV of West Virginia, chair of the Senate Commerce Committee, called an expansion of Education Rate or E-rate program, which provides money to connect schools and libraries to the internet. The E-rate program is overseen by Federal Communication Commission or the FCC and is funded by fees charged to telecommunication companies. Those companies may in turn pass those charges along their customers in a form of universal service charge. The E-rate program is administered by the Universal Service Administrative Company or the USAC, a private non-profit set up by the FCC. When the program started in 1996, only 14% classrooms and 28% of public libraries in the United States were connected to the internet. Today, over 92% of classrooms and virtually 100% of public libraries have internet access. Rockefeller argued that the program should now be used to introduce high-speed 1 gigabyte internet connections on every school in the United States. The program provides discounts to assist schools and libraries in the United States to obtain affordable telecommunication and internet access. It is one of the 4 support programs founded through a universal service free charge to companies that provide intersection and or international telecommunication services. In the United States, as in the most developed nations, the standard of living has been improving over time. However, the rate of change varies as a result of business cycles that affect prices, wage, employment levels, and the production of goods and services. In addition, the USAC created a special team to review allegations of the fraud that originate from the whistleblower hotline, law enforcement investigation, press reports, and FCC Office of Inspector General audits. However, the ERIT program continues to face challenges in ensuring that the participating institutions are compiling with the various ERIT rules designed to prevent fraud and waste. To review compliance to this result, the USAC contract with independent public accounts to conduct audits of ERIT participants.